Give me a second. There we go. Yeah, good. How's it all working? Hmm. Okay. Oh my God. Uh, mm, mm, oh, you can? Well, as cool as that is, that's not really why I do this. It's kind of just a vagary thought thing when I'm going out. Keeps me from getting myself in trouble. But it is appreciated, man. There we go. It got real bright over here because they took our we had special lights, Christmas lights, and we switched those out. So now it's like really too bright over here. But if I wanted to, I could start implementing stuff. I hadn't done a stream in a while. Uh, I was trying to find a trailer to react to for this old anime, but it was hard to find an old trailer for it. They were all anniversary editions. And, my thing right now is just reacting to trailers. Not nothing special per se. I'm not that kind of streamer. I'm not really a streamer. I need to learn how to upload these properly. Some of these lives I could actually upload somewhere, but I'm not really doing anything important. Well, I got one. Then I'm gonna try to start doing. Everybody does it, so I don't really consider it special. But enough about me. How y'all doing? Everybody okay? If there's anybody here, much I doubt. Hmm. There we go. Hey, what up, Semper Fi? Love you too. Hmm. Nah, I just got up. I slept all day. Well, no, I didn't. I was got up early this morning. Was babysitting my nephew. But today, my day off, kind of lazy day. Got a lot of stuff on my mind, but I didn't want to go crazy about it. Yeah, especially since I'm working on the other thing. So I'm hoping that I can get that finished up. Yeah, I got to get the exercise in. Mm, mm. Oh, real quick, Sanford, did you make that call? Yes or no? I mean, we don't got to get into it because it's the internet. So, obviously, I'll call you sometime tomorrow. Oh, you just got up? Cool, cool. Did you make that call? Yeah, I don't know what it is. Up in that house, everybody be sleeping. Like, they have naps and stuff. I don't usually get to have a nap. I didn't record my video today either. I put some videos up. Yeah, that's cool. That's good. Man, I'm just taking this walk to the store. Then I'm gonna get back to the crib. Possibly do a game. I don't know. I got to put that mic to use. So yeah, that's got to be done. I like being old. I don't know what the big deal was when I was younger. But I think it's. I realized something. I think that based on the way that we lived and grew up, it's kind of a surprise to make it to the age that we do. You know, like I didn't want to get old, but then I was like, I look forward to it. I'm like, if I make it far enough, I can get a rocking chair and a shotgun. Yeah. Mm, mm, mm. Hold on, I got to do something for your thing here, or it's gonna cut you off because of the capital letters. Like my bot. Hold on, just stay right there. Let me just. Uh, that blue wrench. That's so you can type pretty much whatever, and you won't. They won't cut it off because my channel bots itself because I never learned how to fix the robot on here. Pretty much. If I shoot at you, they'll just think I'm senile. Yeah. Yeah. Besides, new stuff to do, you know. But yeah, I just had to get out of the house real quick. I'm gonna check out this vid when I get to the house. I'm gonna record it, and have my editor. Hmm. Yeah. Well, I'm not gonna speak on that on here, but you know, because this stuff is recorded. But yeah, hey, 1 minute, man. You got yourself to work. You still got 4 hours to go. Huh? Well, let's see. Depends on your job. If you work in a place where you can lock the door and change, then you're good. I was always afraid of that at my old job when I used to work at a convenience store. So I always made it a point to have spares. Not like I was notorious for it, but that's the problem when you work a graveyard shift. Hmm. Yeah. Well, I'm pretty sure that's happened to a few people. Even if you are just telling jokes, I'm pretty sure it's happened before. And that's exactly why I don't read this stuff out loud. Hmm. Well, I'm pretty sure they got a bathroom. You better go in there and take care of business. Otherwise, you're just sitting and letting it ruminate or fester. Not fester, that's the rot. Uh, Otherwise, you're just sitting up in there and then it's just going to increase the smell everywhere. Mm. See you later, Semper. Well, like I said, that's doable. Been there, probably. I don't know. I know people who have. Like I said, unfortunately, that's one of those things that don't come back as a unique situation anymore. it comes to my chat. Mm. Used to bump the car to 3. No, I didn't. I never bumped that. Let's see here. I'm just shopping for my late nights. Uh, yeah, I'm still here. Like I said, I don't do the 5 finger discount. I pay for my stuff. I can afford it. Besides, no reason. Nah, no sugar. No sugar. I've already got the tea. That's sugary enough. All right, there we go. Well, yeah. I don't know what it is you do, but the fact that you don't got an employee bathroom to fix your situation, like I said, this just sounds like the setup to a joke. In which case, that's cool. I like a good joke. Sorry, I had to turn off the camera. I usually don't show where I'm going, and I don't risk having people on there because that feels wrong. Go ahead. It's my late night. Mm-hmm. 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 But yeah, at this point in my life or juncture, I'm trying to let go of bad habits. Got one left to let go of. Stressful. but I think I can. Definitely in the right environment to do so. Hmm. Yeah. Hmm. Swear I'm dunking on him when I take that shot. It's actually kind of funny. I haven't been doing stuff on my other site. Thinking about it though. I'm gonna see what it does for me if I do that. Hmm. Hmm. Hopefully it'll work. Then again, who's to say? Do I want to do what wins me? Or do I want to go ahead and get an old school Neo Geo game? I'm no expert on any game, actually. I just play them. You know what I do miss? I miss the manuals. Not for the instructions, but I miss when I used to like actually put time into the video game manual. You get a whole story, some backstory behind it. And I stopped doing that. I thought that was kind of crap. But now I can. I have to finish Zen Doc. I mean, Lord knows I've been at that game. Teach who to fly. Depends on whom I'm teaching to fly. In which case, Bill Hicks kind of changed my mentality on that. He had a good point. For all those people that thought they could fly, so they jumped off a roof. What were they thinking? Should have started from the ground, test that out. And he said, you don't see a bunch of ducks headed up. You don't see a bunch of ducks getting on an elevator. How you doing tonight, drinker? Everything good? I'm hoping so. Hmm. I gotta check something out real quick. Hmm. I better stick to what I know. I don't want to mess it up. Hmm. Yeah, that's definitely what I'm gonna do. Half hour. That's a long time. I'm gonna be right back on in a minute though.